Hello everybody, welcome to Villain Views, and this is CCS Houston in Houston, Texas, of course, and this is kind of a weekly con that happens every weekend, and it is based inside this mall. When you first walk in, there's a giant CCS Pikachu inflatable there, and you go down and you'll check in with them, and then when you do, you'll walk into this little booth area and there are tons of vendors set up. I didn't get just a crazy coercive walk around of the area just because there were so many different vendors selling lots and lots of different stuff, and most of it is Pokemon oriented just because of the crazy boom, but there were characters that had Dragon Ball and One Piece and Digimon cards available. All of the vendors here have been pretty nice. There's only been a couple that we kind of avoid, but everybody else in this has been very, very helpful. There are vendors that have video games, of course, and then custom art product. In the front section of the convention hall is mostly vendors that have a almost storefront inside of their booth, and in the back section is what changes week to week. So if they have a themed weekend, like when we went, it was, I think, Nerd Yard Sale, so there were a lot of vendors that were just kind of selling product that was either overstock from what they had in their actual store, or they maybe had some stuff that wasn't their forte that they were selling in the back. That stuff, it changes week to week, and we think that's pretty interesting about it. But they definitely advertise this as it's like going to kind of a mini convention every weekend, and we've been probably 4 or 5 times, and every time it's really kind of felt that way. Everybody seems to be in a good mood. They're having fun. They did just kind of remodel, and they had a couple new booths that we hadn't seen before. Like this one, they had put up these clouds, which we thought was kind of cool. These guys focused mostly in Pokemon, but they had some sealed Pokemon product in the cases, and lots of binders there in the center. But a lot of guys putting their foot into One Piece also, from what we've seen. I wanted to get a video of this booth. This was one of the bigger booths, and it was all Funko Pops. And while it was actually pretty busy, there wasn't like anybody in there. And I feel like I'm gonna get hate that I'm the anti Funko Pop guy, but I own a lot of Funko Pops. And it's not that I don't like Funko Pops, I just feel like it was so overdone that it is kind of killed itself a little bit. And that's kind of where the market is. It kind of bubble popped, and we're kind of in free fall on that, which is a shame. I don't think there's anything wrong with Funko Pops, but I just don't know that it is a long-lasting product. Might go the way of Furbies or something like that, who knows. This was a pretty cool little stall. These guys had comics and a lot of retro media. So they had some VHSs, they had Laserdisc, they had some vintage Playboys, which is always, something that comic collectors get into. They had graded comics, cases with high value product in it. The staff in this booth were very, very nice. They did have some Archie Sonic. They just didn't have any here at this booth. And of course, if you know me, I'm always looking for Archie Sonic. They did, however, have the Sonic #1 news clipping, which is cool. If I didn't already have one of those, I would have been interested in that, no doubt. And they also had some Tenchi Muyo laser discs, which I thought were in beautiful condition. And he was very informative about telling you what was on that disc, and just kind of talking about stuff that you might not know about Laserdisc, which a lot of people don't even know what Laserdisc was. This was CCS Houston. We gave them a 4.5 out of 5 on our villain score, and we are plotting to come back.